Welcome to our online lecture. Ang topic natin ngayon ay about nature and importance of entrepreneurship. Let's start. What is entrepreneurship? Entrepreneurship is the process of creating something new with value by devoting necessary time and effort. For example, gusto mong maging supplier ng cable, power supply, antenna, radio, speaker, at marami pang iba. Pag sinabi kasing entrepreneurship, hindi ito tulad nung bibili ka sa iba tapos ibebenta mo ulit. Hindi ito tulad ng mga nakikita nating sari-sari store or school supply store. When you said entrepreneurship, you're creating supplies. Tulad ng sabi ko, gagawa ka ng cable, antenna, power supplies, radio speakers, or anything na nagda-drive sa passion mo at pwede mong i-offer sa market. It is also defined as the dynamic process of creating incremental wealth. Lahat naman ng entrepreneur gustong kumita. Gustong makilala ang produkto nila. Siyempre, kapag nakilala yung produkto mo, incremental profit will follow. Entrepreneurship is the ability to create and build a vision from practically nothing. Bakit ko ba gustong mag-create ng softwares? Bakit ko ba gustong mag-invent ng system or hardwares? One answer. Dahil gusto kong magkaroon ng pangalan ng produkto ko at makilala ito sa market. May vision ka kahit wala pa yung result ng mga plan mo. Ano ba ibig sabihin ng entrepreneur? Entrepreneur is one who undertakes to organize, manage, and assume risk of a business. Nag-invest ka ng money with a clear vision sa business mo. Entrepreneur must be an innovator or developer. Ano ba yung pwede kong i-offer na magagawa ko sa customer ko? Entrepreneur recognize and seizes opportunities and convert those opportunities to workable or marketable idea. For example, kung mayroon kang skill sa graphic design, use that opportunity na maging marketable. Magtayo ka ng shop and think ano ba yung pwede mong i-offer sa customer mo using your skill or talent. Entrepreneur add values through time, effort, money, or skills. Entrepreneur assumes the risk of the competitive marketplace to implement those ideas. Lagi mong tandaan, lahat na nakikita mong successful business, lahat yan ay nag-take ng risk sa simula to achieve their goals. Yan ang entrepreneur. Ano ba ang mga attitudes ng isang entrepreneur? Entrepreneur must possess capacity and willingness to take risks. He must be willing to hard work and be always tenacious. Pag sinabing tenacious, this is the person that never gives up or never stop trying. Entrepreneur must have clear vision and objectives. He or she must be a creative, imaginative, and has innovative thinking. We as engineers, we never stop creating solution to a problem. Kaya dapat innovative thinker tayo. Willingness to adapt changes. We keep on following what is trending or what is the highest demands in our market. An entrepreneur must have a high degree of ambition, total commitment and determination, prompt and sound decision making, and has an ability for organization and administration. Yan ang mga attitudes ng isang entrepreneur. Ano naman yung qualities para masabing entrepreneur ka? Ang isang entrepreneur ay merong qualities tulad ng initiation. May initiative or talagang sisimulan ang kanyang sinabi. Watching for opportunities. Being strategical kung paano mo o ano pa yung maaari mong i-offer ng business mo. Entrepreneur, persistent yan. Continue sa course of action kahit mahirap. Ang entrepreneur ay information seeker, collecting suggestions, comments. He is teachable and open-minded. Entrepreneur has commitment to work. Mahalaga ito. And efficient lover, achieving maximum productivity with minimum wasted effort or expenses. Entrepreneur has proper planning, eager to learn, patient, and positive thinker. What are the importance of entrepreneurship? It helps entrepreneur to fulfill their personal needs. For example, nagkakaroon ng value ang passions mo o passions nila. Passion magluto, passion mo ang sport, passion mo ang programming. These are just some of the opportunities na gusto mo na maaari mong maging business. Na fulfill mo yung passion mo, nabigay mo yung kailangan ng customer mo. New venture has economical contribution. When we said venture means new project. Habang nakakapag-create tayo ng new innovations, nakaka-contribute tayo sa growth ng ating economy. It increases national income by creating jobs. Yes, kapag dumarami yung entrepreneur business, it creates more jobs at nakakadagdag tayo sa national income. It acts as a positive force in economic growth. Mas maraming entrepreneur ang bansa, mas gaganda ang ekonomiya natin. It bridges the gap between innovations and the marketplace. Siyempre, kapag continuous ang pag-innovate or pag-create natin ng new material, mas maraming mai-offer sa market ng bansa natin. Plus, makakapag-attract pa tayo ng mga foreign market kung saan pwede natin itong i-export. Next, ano ba ang difference ng entrepreneurs at small business owners? Pag sinabing small business owners, they manage their businesses by expecting stable sales, profits, and growth. For example, kukuha sa supplier like school supplies, computer accessories, hardwares, tools. Pwede rin naman yung mga nakikita natin sa wet market tulad ng manok, isda, prutas, mga karne. Then nire-resell, syempre, may dagdag na yon para kumita sila. Ang small business owners, kinukuha lang nila yung produkto sa ibang business, then ibebenta nila sa customer. Pagdating naman sa entrepreneur, their focus, their efforts on innovations, profitability, and sustainable growth. Yan. They create their own product. Hindi ito galing sa supplier. Mga karaniwang napapansin natin na entrepreneurs tulad ng mga water station, t-shirt printing, tarpaulin printing, bakery, they create their own products. Siyempre, mas common ito sa mga malalaking company tulad ng electronic company, semiconductor company, steel production company, at marami pang iba. Ano namang pinagkaiba ng entrepreneur sa manager? Siyempre, entrepreneur involves in the startup process, while manager involves with the running the business. Okay, sa simula pa lang, ang entrepreneur involved na. Ang manager, i-hire pa lang para lang maging katawang sa pag-manage sa business. Pero, hindi kanya ang business sa manager. Ang owner ng business ay entrepreneur. Entrepreneur assumes different risks, while manager doesn't have risks. Entrepreneur assume risk dahil meron siyang gustong ma-achieve na goal with the help of the manager. Entrepreneur drives by perception of opportunity, while manager drives by source he currently possess. Ang kagandahan kay entrepreneur, flexible, open for learning. Kung ano pa yung pwedeng i-offer sa mga clients para mas lumago ang business. While si manager, isusupervise niya para may quality ang i-offer ng company. Entrepreneur initiate change, while manager follow rules and procedure. Entrepreneur, lalo na sa initial stage, inaalam niya kung ano yung mas effective at ano ang mas makaka-attract sa clients and investors. Entrepreneur, he is own boss, while manager, he is a hired employee. Next, what are the entrepreneurial process? It is the process of pursuing a new venture or new products or new projects into existing markets. May four phases ang entrepreneurial process. First, identification and evaluation of opportunity. Second is the development of the business plan. Third is the determination of the required resources. And fourth is the managing of the resulting enterprise. Okay, let's go to phase number 1. Identification and evaluation of opportunity. Opportunity identification is the process by which an entrepreneur comes up with opportunities for a new venture or new projects. Sa process na ito, inaalam ni entrepreneur ano yung i-offer nila sa public at sino yung magiging partner nila sa business na makaka-contribute for the growth as a company. What are the sources of the opportunity? Number 1, customers and business associates. Ito yung isa sa mga source ng opportunity ng entrepreneur. Siyempre, una, munang iisipin kung ano ba yung inahanap ni customers. Second, ano ba yung may offer ng mga kapartner mo sa business para maging successful. Second, member of the distribution system. Saan mo gustong i-distribute ang product mo? Sa mga cellphone company ba? Sa electronic company? Sa manufacturing company? Dapat makita mo na yung kung sino at ano at saan mo i-distribute ang product na ginagawa ng company mo para mas lumaki yung marketplace mo. Third, technical people. May mga kilala ka bang expertise sa plan mo na gagawin? Hindi pwedeng ikaw lang ang may alam. Dapat marami kang kilala which pwede kayong mag-brainstorm to create an excellent product, an excellent plan. Identified opportunities should be screened and evaluated. Phase 1, it is the most critical element of the entrepreneurial process. Why? It involves length of opportunities. Gaano katagal magiging gusto ito ng mga clients mo? Second, real and perceived value. Na-estimate mo na ba yung magiging outcome or result ng i-offer mong product? Risk and return. Yung risk, required talaga yan. Pero minsan, yung return matagal bumalik, pero hindi ito nangyayari sa lahat. Minsan yung return mabilis na babalik basta persistent ka lang. Fitness with personal skill and goal. Kaya mo bang i-handle ang ganyang type ng business? Or kaya mong mag-handle ng mga pressures, failures, complaints, and others na may encounter mo? 5. Uniqueness in the environment. Yung product ba na i-offer mo ay essential at unique? Let's go with phase number 2. Developing business plan. Business plan serve as the direction of the business. It is written in document describing all relevant internal and external elements and strategies for starting new venture. And it is one of the time-consuming phase. Familiar naman tayo sa word na business plan. And as we go sa mga sumusunod na lectures, matututunan nyo kung paano ba talaga gumawa ng business plan. Number 1, in business plan, opportunity will be defined and exploited. Paano mamamaximize ang opportunity na meron ka? Ilalagay mo yan syempre sa business plan. Second, resource required will be obtained and determined. Check for the availability ng mga resources na kailangan mo. Third, help to manage the venture successfully. Sino ba yung magiging katuwang mo sa management? Yan ang mga kailangan at isaalang-alang sa paggagawa ng isang business plan. In phase number 3, mas elaborated kung ano ang mga resources na kailangan mo. Focus on the variety and amount of resources. Mag-canvas ka muna at syempre, check mo kung enough ba ang supplies. Identify and differentiate critical resources from helpful resources. Critical resources means resources that can be used by at most one process at one time. Tulad ng water. Very, very critical na makakakita ka ng fresh water. Kaya, maximize the use of critical resources. Helpful resources are sources that are always available. Identify mo kung ano yun sa mga resources mo ang critical at helpful. Identify the resource gap and possible supplier. Developing access to needed resources. Make sure na continuous ang supply ng mga resources mo. Assessing the downside of insufficient or inappropriate success. May mga pagkakataon na nauubos talaga mga resources. Dapat na-assess mo na yan bago ka pa magtayo ng isang business. At malaman mo kung anong possible plan if and only if downside will happen. Phase number 4. Managing the resulting enterprise. Implement the business plan. Habang nag-ooperate ang business, dito papasok yung examining the operational problem. You need to implement what management style and structure ang pasok sa business mo. And what are the things or key variables you need to do para maging successful ang business. Last, establishing controlling system. Check mo lagi ang standards ng service. Check always yung performance ng mga hired employees. And syempre, take corrective actions kung kailangan. Next ay types of startups. Ano ba ang startups? Startups is the initial business stage. Ito yung una mong ginagawa sa pagtatayo ng isang negosyo. There are types of startups. First is lifestyle startups. Pag sabing lifestyle startups, you are working to live your passion. Lifestyle entrepreneurs are like surfers. Surfers teaching surfing lessons to pay bills, di ba? Kaya mga swimming lesson. Passion nila yung swimming. Kaya itinuturo nila yung pag-swim sa iba na may value. Because that is their passion. Lifestyle entrepreneurs live the life they love, work for no one but themselves, and pursue their personal passion. Second, small business startups. You are working to feed your family, or you are hiring for others to work to feed their family. This category consists of grocery stores, barbers, travel agents, carpenters, plumbers, electricians, and etc. These are one who runs his or her own business. Minsan, ang mga small business startups, they hire their family or relatives na magiging partner nila sa business. Scalable startups. Born to be big. Google, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter are the latest examples of scalable startups. Entrepreneurs of these categories believe that their vision can change the world. Their interest is not earning a living, but generating a multi-million payoffs. They hire the best and the brightest employee. Viable startups, acquisition targets. Entrepreneur who builds products and sold to a larger company. These startups is common to programmers and innovators. Pag nakagawa sila, ibebenta nila sa market, i-offer nila sa market yung products nila o yung inventions nila. Social startups. It's driven to make difference. Social entrepreneurs are less ambitious. They are passionate or driven to make an impact. Their goal is to make the world a better place. Large company startups, their goal is to innovate. Large company entrepreneur is continually innovating to ensure their survival and growth. They keep on inventing new models and targeting large markets. Okay, let us define role of entrepreneurship in economic development. Economic development is a process in which all efforts are made to increase national income, national output, per capita income, per capita output, and standards of living of people. Yan ang economic development. Ano ba ang roles ng entrepreneurship sa economic development? First, wealth creation and sharing. By establishing business, entrepreneurs invest their own resources and attract capital from investors. This will allow investors and public to benefit from the success of the entrepreneurs and growing business. Yan yung unang role ng entrepreneurship. Kapag nakapag-attract ng mga investors, kapag kumita yung business mo, kikita din sila. Kaya, wealth creation and sharing. Second, create jobs. Business requires human resources. Entrepreneur seek number of people to work that could help each other and vice versa. Third, balance regional development. Setting up new businesses help regional development by locating in less developed areas. Habang dumadami ang entrepreneurs na nagtatayo ng businesses, mas nade-develop ang isang city or province kung saan ito itinatayo. Fourth, GDP and per capita income. Developing new products and new services helps the growth of our economy. Kapag maraming naibebenta ang bansa at kapag marami tayong variety of new products na mai-offer, it increases gross national income at syempre tataas din ang per capita income, and it is the sign of economic growth. Standard living. Entrepreneurs raise the standards of living of people by providing them new, better, and improved products. Entrepreneur supply goods at reasonable price. Exports. Exporting to foreign markets is an important ingredient of economic development since it provides access to bigger markets. Kapag export ang bansa, mas mag-grow ang economy natin. Hoping na marami kayo natutunan sa lesson natin ngayon. Iwan ko lang itong quotes ni Steve Jobs. Bilang isang entrepreneur, I'm convinced that about half of what separates successful entrepreneur from the non-successful one is the pure perseverance. Thank you for watching.